I thought everyone was special, that everyone was unique. Or rather, unique in a very normal way, to some extent. I thought that, even if it were possible to live a normal life, would we even want that? In this world, where there's just so many people out there? I thought it would be horrible to be ordinary, to be one of the many names in the daily obituaries, eventually. But right now, I crave nothing more than that little bit of normalcy, because I found a new low in human existence last night, I think. I don't think anyone would believe me, so I can only call what happened last night a story. Last night was board games night, so I was at Emily's. I was halfway through a bottle of cider and stuck on level 9 in Munchkins against Sean when my phone rang. It was Yulia, one of my flatmates from back in uni. It had been a couple months since I last heard from Yulia, for we haven't spoken since we moved out of the flat. It was a bit of a pity, really, since I liked her well enough. She was timely with the bills, kept up with her share of the chores, didn't make much noise, save for the occasional bloke she brought home with her, bless her. Of course, I wondered what she had to say, so I picked it up. "Hey, what's up? It's been a while since I last heard from you," I said, smiling into the phone. Her reply was fairly serious. "Yeah, it's been some time. Hey, listen, there's something I need to tell you. I can't think of anyone else to call." "Oh? Okay, hang on a second," I told her. "Guys, I need to take a call. I'm quitting this round. Be back for the next, I think." And so I walked out into the corridor of the flat. "Yeah, go on. What happened?" "Remember that horrible Chinese night, where we swore never to order from that panda place around the corner ever again?" "Oh, yeah, what about that night?" "Do you remember the documentary we watched about Polish immigrants in UK?" "Yeah, I do. I'm sorry for teasing you for having such an average face." "Well, I found her." "What?" "I found her. The girl in the documentary who looked like me." "What? You've got to be faffing with me, right?" "No, I'm not. Look, after we saw that documentary, I went looking for her. Because, we could be related or something. She was rather hard to find, because she moved towns twice since appearing in the documentary. But I finally managed to track her down in Brighton last Thursday evening, on my day off." "Whew, well, what happened then?" "She ran, like she saw a ghost. I chased after her and somehow managed to catch her. She was horrified and begged me to get away from her. She said we couldn't be seen together, or we would be replaced. She then showed me the tattoo on her left breast. It was a barcode, just like mine. Only the numbers were different." "I thought you woke up with the tattoo after the night out. You even had a receipt for it, didn't you?" "Yeah, I thought so too, but here's where it gets crazy. The girl said that every Yulia has one. She said that it's because we were born from the same batch." "Hang on, how can that be?" I have no idea. She said, ring your mom, and I did. But that number is unavailable." "That's insane. Have you tried ringing your nana?" "I did, and that didn't work either. Then that girl told me that we all didn't have families. She gave me a few numbers and told me they all belonged to Julia's. Apparently, I wasn't the only one who went looking for her." "Okay, now that's just messed up." "Anyway, she left immediately after that, so I went back to the hotel and rang the numbers up. A couple of them were out of service, but the rest of them worked. As the girl said, they were all named Yulia, and they were all as shaken as I am." "Holy, what did they say?" "Well, we didn't say too much on the phone, but I managed to arrange for a meeting today. Only, I was supposed to meet them at the train station early this evening, and nobody showed. Then I tried ringing all their phones, and the numbers no longer work. I'm scared, Freya. I'm scared." I knew at that point that she needed my company, as well as a place to hide for a bit. So I told her to meet me at the bridge by the train station, so I could bring her over to my place. Then I grabbed my coat, made a random excuse to the others, and kept it down to the station as fast as I could. I waited for almost 2 hours, but she didn't show. While I waited, I tried to search for the documentary on the internet. I found that it had been taken down from the channel's website, and as soon as I saw that, I panicked and rang Yulia again. Her number is dead.